Now we want to find square root of positive number, but not exact value. We call it approximation methods. Then we can consider how to find square root of some positive number using approximation methods. First, we can consider this table. Also, we want to find square root of 5. But we know square root of 4 equals 2. Also, we know that square root of 9 equals 3. Therefore, square root of 5 definitely in between square root of 4 and square root of 9. In between these two values. We know that square root of 4 is 2. Also, square root of 9 equals 3. Therefore, square root of 5 definitely in between 2 and 3. But we don't know what is the exact value. But we know 2 in between 2 and 3 numbers like this 2, then 2.1. Consider first decimal place only. Okay, 2.2 like this, 2.3, 2.4, 2.5, like this. Final value is 3. But we don't know what is the value, what is the approximation value of square root of 5. But we can guess it. Square root of 5 in between square root of 4 and square root of 9. But square root of 5 more close to square root of 4 than square root of 9. Difference between 4 and 5 is only 1. But difference between 5 and 9 is 4. Therefore, square root of 5 more close to square root of 4. Therefore, answer is more close to 2. Middle value is 2.5. We know that square root of 5 in between 2 and 3. There are so many values. We considering only first decimal places. Then 2, 2.1, 2.2, 2.3, 2.4, 2.5, 2.6, 2.7, 2.8, 2.9, and 3. But middle value is 2.5. Then we can guess it. Root 5 more close to root 4. Therefore, final value more close to 2. Then that kind of situation, we want to find what is the value of square root of 5. What is the more approximation value of square root of 5? 2.1 or 2.2 or 2.3. Why? Very close to 4. Square root of 4. Therefore, very close to answer 2. Then we neglect 2.4 and greater values. We consider only low values. How to find exact approximation, more approximation value of square root of 5 using this type of table. Most of the cases given to this type of table in your exams. Sometimes you want to find these values in your set. Consider 2.1. We know that 2 is not fixed with square root of 5. 2 into 2 is 4. But 2.1, we multiply by 2.1 into 2.1. Then 2.1 square, answer is 21 into 21, 441. 2 decimal places, 4.41. But not close to 5. Then we find next one, 2.2, our second guess number. 2.2 into 2.2 is 4.84. Now, very close to 5. Then, we want to find another number, nearest number, 2.3. 2.3 into 2.3 is 5.29. Therefore, answer is in between this, square root of 5, in between this. We can see difference between 5 and 4.84 is 0.16. Difference between 5 and 5.29 is 0.29. Therefore, more close to 4.84 than 5.29. Square root of 5, very close to 4.84 than 5.29. Difference is very low. Therefore, answer is 2.2. Therefore, we can write square root of 5 is 2.2. We call this first approximation method. Approximation to first decimal place. Like this. We can consider another example. Square root of 6. How to find square root of 6? Same thing. Square root of 6 also in between square root of 4 and square root of 9. Square root of 4 is 2. Therefore, square root of 6 in between 2 and 3. Middle value is 2.5. Square root of 6 and square root of 4. Difference is 2. Consider square root of 6 and 9. Difference is 3. Also, very close to square root of 4 than square root of 9. Therefore, square root of 6 also square root of 6 also close to 2. We already know about square root of 5 is 2.2. Then we can start from next one. 2.3 into 2.3, we know that 5.29, not 6. Another 2.4 into 2.4 is 5.76, close to 6. Next one, 2.5 into 2.5, 6.25, close. We want to find square root of 6. Difference with 5.76 is 0.24. Difference is 0.24 with 6. 6.25. Difference is 0.25. Just missed. Therefore, more approximation value is 5.76 than 6.25. Therefore, answer is 2.4. Then we can write approximation value is 2.4 of square root of 6. Therefore, square root of 6 is 2.4 approximate first decimal place. Also, we can find square root of 7 same way. Square root of 4 and square root of 9. In between, square root of 4 and square root of 9. Therefore, in between 2 and 3. Consider next one, 2.6. 2.6 into 2.6. 6.76. 2.7 into 2.7. 7.29. We want to find square root of 7. Difference between 7 and 6.76 is 0.24. Then 7 and 7.29 is difference between these numbers. 0.29. More close. One is 0.26. Therefore, answer is 2.6. Approximation to first decimal places. Like this, we can calculate any positive number. What is the square root of any positive number using this approximation method? This approximation method we use only first decimal place.